Welcome to Route 65 Sales and Classics, and this is our 1952 Ford F-1 pickup truck. Now this is just a pretty truck. It's in a pretty blue or turquoise color. The truck always runs and drives. It's got a lot to offer, a lot of charm to this one. You will see some imperfections here and there, and we'll try to do our best to point them out, but I think you're really going to like this Ford. So let's continue. So whether you're looking at it through the camera or if you're looking up at this truck up close, it's got a beautiful blue. Some people call it turquoise, some people call it a little bit different. I like it, I'm partial to blue colors. But the paint is actually really pretty on this one. You are going to find some imperfections here and there, but for the most part, anyone who comes and takes a look at this truck, they gravitate to the colors the first thing. Now this truck, if you're wondering, has been restored. It is a frame-off restoration. We do have some pictures of the process. We don't have a lot, but you can tell that the work's been done on this one. You will find some scratches like on the running boards here. But overall, a really solid truck, and we do show pictures of the underneath on our website. Let's take a look at the back right here, and we'll get to that bed shortly. Now we do have front and rear bumpers, dual exhaust here. I mean black bumpers, sorry, forgot that. Now the glass is in pretty good shape here. I did show this, and I'll show it back here as well. Obviously you got new seals in here too, just to help you eliminate some of the wind noise. But let's take a look at the face of this 1952 Ford F-1. Got the V8 symbol right there. It's an iconic grille. And we do have turn signals at the bottom here, which is a really good looking truck. Now this one is sitting on 16-inch steel wheels. Now the wheels aren't the prettiest, but you know, look at it as a canvas. You can make this your own. I'm sure you have ideas of what kind of wheels you'd want to put on this to just really set this pickup truck off. Let's take a look at that stance here on this Ford. Very nice here. So overall, as you can see here, the body is pretty solid on this one. Again, you may find some scratches, some flaws in the paint. You know, it's not museum quality, but it's something that you can definitely be proud of. Take a look here. Now we're going to take a look at this bed here. So what we're going to do, leave this on here. Down and put this into place right here, and put this into place right here. Now take a look at that wood bed with the black runners. It looks really nice here, and the wood's in good shape. It's definitely been stained in the past, and it's got a nice shine to it. And then the inside of the bed, I'm not seeing any much as far as dents or dings or scratches, so it does present very well. I think you'd be pleased with this. And then inside the tailgate, looks good as well. Like I said, it's not museum quality, but it's presenting well, and it's something you can definitely enjoy. So we're going to put this right here. Get this right here. This in. And there we go. Now, if you want to see more pictures of the bed of this 1952 Ford pickup truck or any other pictures, please go to our website at www.route65salesandclassics.com. This pickup truck does qualify for collector car financing, and it will qualify for a collector car warranty. Let's move on. Let's take a look at the interior of this Ford. It's just as beautiful as the outside. Take a look at the blue. Inside of the doors are pretty Spartan. That's how they came. It's got a really nice gray cloth seat with vinyl. Real comfortable when you can sit in it. Got your fuel tank right here. Cardboard style headliner. And I'm not sure what these are for. I don't know if these are interior light or anything like that. I'm not sure. Now the dash is pretty much all original. We do have turn signals here like I had mentioned earlier. It is a push button start, and it is a 3 on the tree, 3-speed manual transmission. We'll get into that later. But it does have the original style radio. It lights up, but I wasn't able to hear anything, so it may be a wiring issue. We do have heat here as well, and we will test that when we take it out on the road. But it is showing 70,814 miles. I'm not sure if that is actual miles or not. We don't have much documentation on that, so it's kind of one of those things. You be the judge, but it is a frame off restoration. But let's go start this one up. Make sure we're not in gear. Press the button. There we go. Now let's go see what's under the hood of this Ford. Looks like we're missing a possible hood ornament right there. Let's lift this hood up. Alright, let's see what's here. So we got a Ford Flathead 239 cubic inch V8, Flathead V8. One of my favorite motors. You can hear that it just runs so nicely. It is a 6-volt system. It looks like here we have new wire, braided wire, which is my favorite. Now, like I said, this engine's paired to a 3-speed manual transmission. So let's take a listen to that note. Now this is a cool start here. It's nothing like a Flathead on duals. But you know what? Let's go take this pickup truck for a test drive. All right, we're going to take the 1952 Ford F-1 pickup truck out for a drive. Remember, this has got the Ford Flathead V8, the 239 cubic inch, and is the 8BA version of that block. Also, we got a 3-speed manual transmission, 3 on the tree. So let's get started. Now, one thing I did notice, my gauges are in good working order here. And it is an older pickup truck, so you're going to hear rattles. It's not going to be like your new F-150s with the iPad and the heated seats and cooling and heated cup holders and stuff that you really don't need in the pickup truck, but that's just my opinion. All right.
the speedometer is pretty accurate according to my app right here. Definitely a nice cruising truck. The shifting on this one. Now brake's good too. I may have said before, you're going to hear rattles on it. It's an old pick, you know, these are older pickup trucks. They were known to rattle. But this one's really nice. Even with the rattles, it still feels very solid. Hard to turn at all. I really like this truck a lot, and I think you will too. All right, let's get this Ford back to the shop. So as you saw in the earlier segments, this truck has a lot to offer. Yeah, it's not a perfect museum showpiece, but it is beautiful. It presents well. It's got a great looking paint job, and I think the color is one of the best they could have chose for this truck. Comfortable interior, things work on it except for the radio on it. You may want to take a look at it. It's got a great running flathead, and the transmission shifts really smooth. Overall, this F-1 is an excellent choice for car shows, hobby farms, or simply taking it for a fun drive. And I think you'll agree with me. Price is listed in the description above. Should you have any additional questions, feel free to either call us or email us. More pictures can be seen on our website at www.route65salesandclassics.com. Remember, this F-1 does qualify for collector car financing, and it will qualify for collector car warranty. I want to thank you again for viewing this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you can see other vehicles that we have available for sale.